Hey everybody, it's Jeff. I'm out here in my garage. You can tell by the opener that I'm trying to hide, not so successfully with my head. So this is the Malcolm Reynolds pistol prop build that I told you I'm working on. I just wanted to give an overview of the kit. Let me pause this and flip over to the other camera so I can show you what this kit looks like. Okay, so here's a glimpse out of the box of the kit from Trawick Designs. So there are two versions of this gun that were used in the Firefly universe. One was from the series, one was from the movie Serenity. The only difference that I'm aware of, there are probably others, but the one difference I'm aware of is the magazine. This is the one from the Firefly TV series. The one from Serenity is much more boxy. I kind of like this one better. It matches the motif of this. I don't know. Should a gun have a lanyard hole? But I don't know what that's for. Maybe so the gun doesn't get lost while you're in battle, you don't drop it. So this is the main part of the gun here. It's one, as far as I know, it's one solid piece. I haven't drilled into it to find any different. The side here to cover up the innards. The cool thing, the innards on this includes a movable trigger with a spring. You can see the spring in there. So it's a spring-loaded trigger that actually moves. I'm thinking of some interesting mechanics that I could do maybe at a later time to give it more of a realistic feel. But for now, it's just a spongy trigger. There's the magazine. The barrel is fairly solid. I'm going to be putting a weight in this. I'm going to drill it down further than the hole already exists and put some weight in here. The barrel actually has rifling in it, which is a super, super nice touch from the designer. There's the front sight. Let's see, sorry for the shaky cam. Here is the safety, which I'm going to I'm going to give it an actual switching action using the same kind of a spring and plunger that exists in real guns. This is a really nice piece as well. You can see there's a hole that goes through, which attaches up in here, so I'm going to use the screw that's supplied for doing that and some epoxy, and I'll probably fill that with some wood filler. But we're going to start with sanding. This is a set of powerful rare earth magnets. This is actually used to hold the magazine in there when you put it in, so it's a removable magazine. I'm going to give this as much weight and action as I can. It's probably going to start out real simple on the action and movement wise. Like I said, I'm going to make it so that the safety has two detents, off and on, or fire and safe. And then I'm going to see maybe about giving the trigger a bit more interest in the pull, because when you shoot a gun, you have some take up, and then there's a click as you pull it back, and then there's a reset, but this is just going to be spongy. I'll figure that out later. I am going to put some holes into this to add more weight, probably a couple holes in here using lead weights. I might add some weight into the grip, and sadly the hammer doesn't move, but that's just what it is. One of these days when I've got all the metal skills, maybe I'll make one like they did in the actual series. So in the series, in the Firefly series and the Serenity movie, the hero prop for this gun was actually made out of a decommissioned revolver, an actual revolver. And so if you, I'll find the pictures, but there's actual, the revolver cylinder is here and the trigger comes down through, and they built the gun around that. They got rid of the barrel and the whole thing. But I would love to do something like that at some point. My metal skills aren't there, but hopefully my plastic skills will do the job for now. Thank you so much for watching this. If you want to see the rest of this, don't want to miss the updates on this build, please subscribe. And most of all, thank you so much to the brown coat community of the world, because you guys are amazing. And I've always said probably the best fandom that exists, and I don't know, I'm not walking back on that anytime soon. Anyway, thanks again, and I'll catch you guys on the next update. Malcolm Reynolds pistol prop build that I'm working on to get it Oh,